Hi guys, welcome back to Scotty's Backyard Barbecue, where barbecuing is a way of life, folks. You know that. Today I'm going to show you how to make the easiest, I hope the easiest, way of making a pork belly burn in. Without the pan, without the butter, without the brown sugar. I got this idea from last weekend's video when I did a barbecue pork belly and I sliced it up and made sandwiches. That pork belly was like butter, folks. And I had a little chunk left over and I cut it in squares and I was watching the game. I was picking up with a toothpick and that thing melted in my mouth like butter. And I was like, well, why can't I make a burn in the same way? So let's try it. No fuss, no muss, no pan, no brown sugar, no butter. Just good old barbecue sauce and some seasoning. Today I'll show you what I'll be using for the seasoning today, folks. I'll bring it right back down. Alright, folks, today I got a whole pork belly. I picked this up at my local butcher shop down the road. My other butcher shop, the Rice Lake Butcher Shop, was out of pork bellies today. I needed one of these, so the thing about my area is always plenty of butcher shops. Always patronize your local butcher, folks. Alright, for the seasoning, so we're not going to do the brown sugar and the honey and all that stuff, so we're going to try to duplicate that with some Uncle Steve's Sweet and Spicy. We're also going to put on some Uncle Steve's Magic Rub. And we're going to hit it up at the end with some sticky, sweet, kind of like to be the honey thing, barbecue sauce. And we're going to mop it with some apple juice and water throughout the cook. Alright, I'm going to kind of mimic the brown sugar butter without putting it in the pan. We're going to break this down. And enough talking, let's get this done. I know viewers want to see YouTubers cook and not talk. So here I go. I'm going to score this right down into the meat, folks. Play that beautiful music, Scotty! Alright, folks, I got this baby scored deep. Sometimes a little deeper than I needed to go, but hey, Uncle Steve, got this too tight. Uncle Steve, it's too tight. Hang on, folks. Got this baby scored up a little too deep, but I got her deep. Got this Uncle Steve's Sweet and Spicy. Uncle Steve, you don't need to put the cap on that tight, please. I'm an old man. Alright, we're going to go kind of heavy with this stuff. Oh, like Uncle Steve never disappoints with flavor, folks. Scotty, shouldn't you do the back first? No. This is my pork belly, and I'll do any side I want first, folks. Alright, now I will do the back. Happy now? Very no trimming on this thing. Heavy with the Uncle Steve's Spicy Heat. Sweet. No binder, folks. It's an old school rubbing. You know why they call it a rub? Because in the old days we rubbed. Alright. Uncle Steve, too tight. For an old man, the uncle put these on tight. Brand new bottles, folks. Oh man, slow down, Scotty. A little lighter with the Magic Rub. Alright, now, for all you people, I'll flip her back over again. Alright, so we got this opened up pretty good. We're going to get in between all these nooks and crannies, folks. Open them up. I'm going to try to set it out on some wood chunks. This should be like little pillows of goodness, I hope, folks. We're going to break it down, render all that fat out. Get all this down. Don't worry. We're going to be using some more of this out in the rub. A little lighter with the Rib Magic. Uncle Steve never disappoints with his rubs, folks. I'll leave a link down below. Alright. I say later on we'll hit it with some stubbies. Okay, let's go outside. I got the Tahoma 900 fired up to 275. See you outside, folks. Alright guys, I got the Tahoma 900. People are asking me if I still own this thing. I do own it. I may not use it a lot on camera, but I still own it. I got some little wood chunks. Let's see if we can get these things to open up. I don't know how this is going to work, but something like that, yeah. There we go. That's kind of okay. Got them a little opened up. Got our probes. We're gonna hit it again with some more of this sweetie. Down here at the bottom, I got half a gallon of apple juice and half a gallon of water. We're gonna mop with a mop. I'm also gonna add a little bit of spice to that. Like that. So anything that comes off when we mop, it'll go right back on. A little bit of more of this magic rub. It's barbecue fun. Scotty always has fun. Scotty never does the same barbecue twice, folks. Some more magic rub. We're gonna try to, like I said, we're trying to eliminate the pan and butter, honey, and braising. This is the only pan we're gonna use, and it's hot. Don't worry, I got asbestos fingers, folks. Oh yeah, we're gonna be monitoring it with the almighty Thermo Pro. These things are bad to the bone, folks. You get time to go check one out, I'll leave a link down below. These things work amazingly, they're affordable. Alright, we are going to put one probe in one of these chunkies, like this. Kind of get a general idea. We'll also come around and hit it with the old chef's temp. We're just gonna let this go for 4 hours at 275. Then we'll come out, check it. If it looks good, we'll mop it. If it don't look good, we'll just let it roll and see what happens. Let's see where we're at temperature wise. I'm like a mad scientist today, folks. Get this to turn on. There we go. I got one more probe to plug in. I got 4 probes, folks. I will see you in 4 hours, folks. 275 applewood chunks in the bottom, applewood chunks in the charcoal. Okay, 4 hours. Alright, it's only been about an hour, but I want to show you something. The fat starting to render down. Starting to look pretty good, folks. The basting itself. Be right back, folks. Alright guys, been almost 4 hours. Whoa, look at that. He's basting out pretty good, folks. Yeah. You're picking that up. Let me bring you up a little bit there. You're looking good for easy burnt ends. We got us a mop. Oh, we're internal temperature about 165, 170. Pull this out. The old Tahoma 900 works great with a pull-out grate. We got some apple juice, water, some pork fat. We're just gonna start mopping that. I don't think I'm gonna wrap it, folks, like I did those. Yeah, that part's that good. It's not coming off of my finger. I think I'll just come out and mop it every hour until we get an internal temperature around 200. And we'll bring it in the house. Oh, we gotta put some barbecue sauce on it, yeah. 195, we'll start saucing her up. Make sure you get these little end pieces, folks. Now, what I was going to tell you about my Tahoma 900, folks. Woo! Apple cider. Alright. The back right corner is a hot spot. Over here you can see. Let me move that back a little bit. Getting a little more well done on that side. Because my Tahoma 900, the hot spot right back here in the corner. Alright, just remember that if you have a Tahoma 900, don't rely on the old damn biscuit test to find your hot spot, folks. Cook on it. There we go. I'm back another hour, folks. Alright, folks, let's see how the old pork belly's doing. Wow, look at that fabulous color, folks. Wow, let me bring you up. This is awesome. Hope you can see what I'm seeing. You just see what I see. Ah, let me put the camera down. You're getting dizzy. Time to mop, folks. This is barbecue at its fun, folks. At its finest. The funnest and the finest. I'm here, I've got a pork belly going in the Tahoma 900. To the right of me, I got my beef cheek rolling. Oh man. We're having all sorts of fun. We're gonna have some leftover food. We got the Raider game coming on tomorrow, I guess. And they'll have a bye. No, they played a... What was the Raiders playing? Forgot now. Anyway, got the whole house to myself today. The grandkids are gone with their mommy. Oh yeah. Apple juice, water, and pork fat in that spice from Uncle Steve. That's looking amazing, folks. All right. Roll right along. When it gets up to around 195, we'll start putting some sauce on her. Better put that back a little further. There we go. I'm gonna pinch my cord. There you go. Like a mad science, folks. Alright, be back in a little while. Alright, folks. Let's see what 7 hours looks like. Whoa. Look at that, folks. We're just about ready for some sauce. We're gonna mop this baby up. We're at 195 on one end and 190 on the other end. Let's do one more mopping. Then I'll run inside and get my barbecue sauce. See what I mean, folks? Making pork belly burn-ins different is always fun. I don't know how these are going to turn out, but they sure look amazing, folks. Apple juice and water and a couple tablespoons of the rub in with that. I've been mopping about every hour or so, hanging outside, starting to sprinkle a little bit. All right, get about a half hour. I'll get the sauce warmed up. We'll be right back. All right, guys, time for some mop sauce or some barbecue sauce. Oh. Getting late. This old pork belly's been there all day. They want my temperature probe. Alright. Give that a yank. Ow. Pop. There we go. Alright. Enough fooling around. Let's sauce it. Looks good without sauce, don't it, folks? Man. We're about 198 on one probe and 189 on the other one. I got my chef's temple checker. What I'm trying to do is show you different ways to make burn-ins without the pan, the foil. I ain't saying this is a better way. I'm just saying it's a different way. We got the sweet heat. I got 2 bottles of this. We'll probably use some later inside the house. Ah, yeah. Getting down on all those nicky and crannies. Yeah, back right corner is definitely done. The hot spot of my Tahoma. That's why you don't rely on a biscuit test, folks. I mean, they're cool to watch on video, but... Alright, we'll let that sauce set up. We'll come out and finish off this bottle and we'll bring her in. I'll bring you back out for the second sauce. I get bored. Alright guys, take a look at it. Whoa. I think that's enough sauce. Yeah, looking pretty good. Look at that fat rendering out of there, folks. That is looking good. Oh yeah. That is definitely rendered out. Nice and mushy pushy. Alright, I'm going to pull it off. And we'll see you inside, folks. Yo, different way of making a pork belly burnt in. Remember we used to sweet and spicy Uncle Steve's and the magic rub. Topped it off with little stubbies. I started cutting some up over here. And I decided I wasn't going to cut all this up tonight because this is for the game tomorrow. But we're just going to cut some out of the middle. See how the middle does, folks. Oh yeah. This piece here has my name on it right there, folks. Look at that. Nice little smoke ring. Nice and squishy. Let's try one out, folks. This tastes like a boneless pork rib, folks. Mmm. Wow. Fat is rendered down perfect. We got everything you need right here in a burnt end. It's soft, it's gushy. The bottom is a little bit hard, but not bad. You know, depends on where the heat was on your smoker. Then you got the rented down fat. Wow. Uncle Steve, sweet heat, and Uncle's rib. There you go, folks. Just another way to have fun with barbecue. Put a little toothpick on all these, let your guests come over and try them out. Got all different thicknesses. Some are darker on this side. You might want to rotate it around, maybe cut it in half. And I'll just have fun with it, folks. All right, peace out.